In this paper, we propose a novel framework to visualize the deformation of the human tongue for a specified speech task. The finite element mesh used consists of 8,606 tetrahedrons. 3 small views with front, top, and lateral perspectives are set next to it to help the users understand the tongue shape from different angles. On the right part, we have several tabbed property views, including a straightforward visualization of the raw motion capture data. The modal displacement is represented as a 3D surface, as it is the primary data used in our framework. In the middle are the energy time curves mapped to each loaded motion data. At the bottom, we plot the displacement, velocity, and acceleration of the 4 mocap sensors, as well as the associated waveform. All the views are linked and fully coupled. On the participant's tongue, we place 4 mocap sensors corresponding to the 4 nodes on the mesh, which are colored green, yellow, blue, and red. The resulting constraint forces drive the deformation of the mesh.
La 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 la.
Now let's replay the animation 5 times slower. We can zoom in and out of the 2D view anytime during the simulation. All the views are fully linked and a comprehensive visual impression is able to be delivered to the users. The raw mocap data is to be segmented into pieces such that each piece corresponds to one complete production of one CV syllable. One production of a syllable is defined by the local maxima of the vertical or y-direction velocity of the tip sensor, colored in green. The user can easily pick out each individual data segment within the velocity display panel and preview the selected motion segment with loop and save to disk for further use. When there are multiple motions loaded, the 2D energy curves help the user interactively manipulate the motions. Each motion can be easily specified and replayed. If the user would like to compare 2 deformations from a set of motions, he or she can simply click the deformation out of the energy panel and a morphing animation will be generated connecting the 2 deformations. The mesh is colored based on the shape difference between the 2 deformations. The user can pay more attention to the regions in red, which indicate a large difference between the 2 deformations. We also propose a novel deformation segmentation algorithm. Users can interactively specify initial seating partitions and the target deformation can be segmented. Here we use rigid modes to approximate the target deformation locally. This means each partition is assigned with a rigid body motion to approximate the target deformation. The obvious drawback with rigid modes is that the approximated deformation does not satisfy the interface compatibility. To overcome this point, we use constraint mode to approximate the target deformation. As a result, the interface of the partitions are connected seamlessly. A good point of the constraint mode is that it is able to incorporate additional user-specified constraints. Let us look at this simple bending bar example. If we use constraint modes, we will have notable deviations between the approximated deformation and the target deformation at the ends of the bar. We further specify two constraint nodes at the ends of the bar. The resulting approximate deformation overlaps the target deformation at the constraint nodes. The segmentation algorithm is able to target a deformation sequence as well. Consequently, we can have an approximated motion based on the segmentation result. To summarize this demo, we propose a physics-based tongue motion visualization framework with FEM that is driven by mocap data. We also propose a new energy-based morphing algorithm for intuitive deformation comparisons. Finally, we propose a novel deformation segmentation technique that helps in an in-depth understanding of the deformation. Thank you.